Good morning. My name is Kavita. I am from Sri Vidya Mandir Arts and Science College, PG and Research Department of Computer Science and Applications. Today we are going to discuss about network topology. Already you know what is network, a collection of computer connected together which is called network. Topology is the one of the structure or format to organize the computers or nodes or device anything. What are the content we need to discuss? First of all, what is network topology? Types of network topology. There are various types of topology. And what is network topology? Yes, already I told topology refers to the arrangement or structure of a different element. And the elements such as node, link, device in a computer network, which is also describe how these elements are interconnected and interact to facilities of communications. Next one, types of topology. The first topology is bus topology. Yes, which is the very simplest network topology, where all devices, computer, printer, server, etc. are connected to a single communication medium or single communication cable or line, which is called bus. It is also called multi-point connection because a single cable provides multiple points to connect various devices. Okay, this is the diagram of bus topology. Here connected the 4 computers with a single medium. Okay, next one, the advantages of bus topology. The major advantage is cost effective because no need to length of cable to connect and no need to bulk cable to connect the different networks. So that's why it's a cost effective and then easy to install and simple to install and ideal for small network. Yes, which is only suitable for small network. Okay, next one, disadvantages. What is the disadvantages? uh, it's also one of the disadvantages, a limited device only connector, that is the one of the major disadvantages. And then if making something error or fault means it's find is very complex, finding it's very complex, that is called difficult troubleshooting. And then data collision, since data is transmitted over a single cable, data collisions can occur. Okay, data collision can be occurred. And then scalability issues is, yes, it is not suitable for large network. And then adding a new device is also difficult. Okay, the next one is ring topology. Ring topology is one of the second more network topology. Each device is connected exactly to other devices or neighborhood devices. Example, here one of the diagram, each device connecting the neighboring device, which is for creating the form of circular or ring. Okay, the data travel through the ring. Data flows in one directions around the ring, passing through each device until it reaches destination. And then advantages of ring topology: efficient data transmission. While token passing, only one device send data at a time, minimize the chance of collisions and very easy to find out the error or fault, easy to troubleshooting, which is also reduce the collisions. What are the disadvantages of ring topology? The first one is vulnerability to failure. Suppose if one device connection is fails, it can disturb the entire network. Okay, and then difficult to add and remove the new devices. Adding a new device is difficult. Also removing the existing device, it's also difficult. And then slow data transmission in large network. Next one, star topology. It's one of the most commonly used network topology today because it contains a central hub. Okay, in this hub is provide the connection to all other devices, nodes, computers, links, etc. Which is mainly used to design to LAN connection. LAN already you know, local area network connection. In this star topology, each device on the network connected to a central hub, which is also called switch router. It is the act of the central point of the communication. Here the example, here centralized hub connected to the more than one devices using the separate link. Okay, and then advantages. Easy to manage and troubleshoot since each device has its own cable. Identifying the fault or disconnecting the device is straightforward without affecting the rest of the network. The scalability, easily removing the existing device and easy to add the new one devices. Okay, and then improve the performance because it had the dedicated link to each device to hub. That's why the performance will be improved. Collisions also reduced. And then fault isolation. Suppose one cable is having the fault means there is no need to affect another devices. Okay, that is fault isolation. And then disadvantages of star topology. The first one, disadvantages. All devices are dependent on central hub. Suppose central hub have the fault means the total device will be collapsed. And then high cost. It requires more cabling than bus or ring topology because each device needs a dedicated line to the central device. Central device capacity. The performance of the network depend on the capacity of the central hub or switch, which can limit the scalability and speed. Mesh topology. It's one of the network topology. In every device, nodes connect to every other device within the network. It creates a multiple path for data to travel between the devices, which is called a net. Each and every device should be connected to the another devices. Advantages of mesh topology: high fault tolerant because multiple paths are available. That's why fault tolerant is high. And then improve the data transmission. We have the multiple connections, so easy to transmit the data. Okay, and then improve the data speed also. Scalability. Here adding a new device and removing the existing device, it's also possible. Security and privacy. Direct communication connection between devices provide a higher security as the data does not need to travel through the intermediate device. And then disadvantages of mesh topology. It requires a high cost because if you want to install a full mesh network means need some bulk amount of cabling. Okay, and then network equipment. And the second one, it's installation and setup and maintenance. It's also difficult due to the large number of connections. Setting, managing a mesh network can be complex and time consuming. And then difficult troubleshooting with so many interconnections. Identifying the exact point of the failure can be challenging in large mesh network. The next topology, tree topology. A tree topology is a hierarchical network structure that combines the aspect of both bus and star topology. It is structured like inverted tree with a central backbone that branches out to various level of connections devices. This topology